The new 9mm pistols to watch out for this 2024. The market for a 9mm pistol isn't stagnant. In fact, it's among the fastest growing segments in the firearm industry. Given the practical applications this caliber can offer, despite the economic and political turmoils we experience around the globe, gun manufacturers are still generous enough to give us new options for our favourite caliber. In fact, the year 2023 has already revealed some pistols we should anticipate in 2024. Hello everyone, this is Joe from Line 45. In this video, I've assembled a list of the 9mm pistols we should be looking forward to in 2024. These are stellar handguns that could potentially dominate their respective segments, given the features and capabilities they offer. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it's a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. CZ Shadow 2 Compact. The first one on the list is the CZ Shadow 2 Compact. This one is nothing short of stellar, to be honest, especially if you're looking to experience the performance of a race gun minus the size. Essentially, the CZ Shadow 2 Compact is a competition-grade pistol that fits the bill for concealed carry purposes. Needless to say, this is a downsized version of the flagship sport pistol of CZ. But just because it's smaller, it doesn't mean that you can only expect small things from it. This is still a 9mm double-action single-action pistol. But unlike the CZ Shadow 2 Optics Ready, this one only has a 4-inch barrel, instead of the conventional 4.89-inch barrel. Alongside that, the Shadow 2 Compact comes with a shorter grip that fits a 15-round flush-fit magazine. Moreover, the Shadow 2 Compact is equipped with a 70/75 aluminum frame rather than the usual steel frame of the full-size CZ Shadow 2. Because of the changes in its features, the Shadow 2 Compact is significantly lighter than its predecessor. It's just 30 ounces when unloaded. While it can still be hefty, I'm pretty sure that it's manageable to a degree. Notably, the CZ Shadow 2 Compact arrives with an optics-ready slide. The mounting plates that it uses are similar to the full-size models. If you're inclined towards iron sights, this brand new 9mm includes a fibre optic front sight as well. The pistol is also ergonomic, given that it's tailored with an ambidextrous manual safety and magazine release. I simply love these controls due to their low-profile construction, meaning they aren't going to snag on my clothes. Right now, CZ hasn't released the official MSRP for the CZ Shadow 2 Compact, but since it's already available, I was able to know that its street prices are around $1,300 to $1,500. For a pistol, these numbers aren't small. However, given the quality and performance of the Shadow 2 Compact, I think its price tag is justified. Springfield Armory Echelon. Right from the get-go, I have to emphasize that the Echelon is one of those guns that surprised me. While Springfield is known for its military-style firearms, such as its 1911 pistols, I didn't think that it would be able to produce a standout 9mm for 2024. At first, I really thought that the Echelon was another 9mm pistol, but when I got hold of this gun, I was proven wrong entirely. Of course, I'm confident that this gun isn't going to become the king of 9mm handguns, but if I'm going to recommend a new 9mm pistol to check out, the Echelon is one of them. You see, the Springfield Echelon isn't the same as the XD, and don't put your expectations too high. It's not the same with the Hellcat either. But here's the thing, if you're a big fan of the Hellcat made by Springfield, you're going to love the Echelon. With a price tag of roughly $600 US, across different dealerships, it's safe to say that the Echelon is designed to be versatile. It can be used for different applications, similar to what you do with your Glock, HK or 6 Sauer pistols, but at the same time, it comes with additions that make it remarkable. For example, it's a high-capacity pistol. It has a standard capacity of 17 rounds for its flush-fit mag, while its extended mag increases its load to 20 rounds. Since this is a full-size handgun, you'll love that it has minimal recoil. While its frame is made from polymer, its slide is still made from rugged steel. Needless to say, it's easy to operate the slide thanks to its proper texturing and aggressive serrations. By the way, this gun is also available in a 3-dot night sight option. Its tritium dot front sight is also an excellent feature suitable for EDC purposes, and I simply adore its intuitive red dot mounting system, which should allow you to add a red dot to its frame. Moreover, it uses a variable interface system. For mounting optics, instead of plates, holes and patterns are being used. You can configure them to match the hardware of your accessories. As far as I know, the pistol is compatible with RMR, RMSC and Delta Point Pro mounts. H&K SFP9cc. The SFP9cc has long been anticipated by many 9mm enthusiasts. As early as January, I've seen posts and threads about this gun being posted on sites like Reddit, indicating the pistol has a strong following. Of course, the gun has made its debut at SHOT Show 2023, but it hasn't been in production yet. Or it could have already been in its manufacturing stages, but its official release should still be in the early months of 2024. Right now, the SFP9cc is not yet present on the official catalogue of H&K, but it's confirmed that the production of this gun will be in the United States. By the way, the H&K SFP9cc is a micro-compact pistol. Specifically, it's the first micro-compact that H&K will launch in the civilian market. As a 9mm variant, it's evident that it's going to compete against some of the big names in the segment, such as the Sig Sauer P364XL, Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus, and the Springfield Armory Hellcat. It's also worth noting that this pistol is going to be adopted by the German military, if the rumours I heard are true. Apparently, the H&K SFP9cc will be adopted by the German military to effectively replace its existing H&K P30 and Glock 17 pistols. Of course, both of these guns are great, but the SP9cc is going to modernise tactical applications. Accordingly, the military specs of the SFP9cc are close to revolutionary. Its pistol system is directly taken from the H&K VP9 and features relatively similar features, such as a modular chassis. It has different slide options for iron sights and optic sights, and it also has two available frames. One frame has a Picatinny rail, while the other is free of it. Nice and simple. It has 6 back straps on its package, meaning that you can go small or large depending on your preferences. These are the only things I know about the H&K SFP9cc. Its actual dimensions, price and performance are still unknown. Still, I have high expectations for this gun, given that it will be adopted for military use. Kimber KDS9C. The Kimber KDS9C was announced in the NRA event sometime in April 2023, and by far it left me excited. This new 9mm pistol from Kimber is actually patterned from the 911 platform. It has a double stack construction that offers 15 rounds on its magazine. According to the folks from Kimber, they designed this gun for EDC and personal protection. From what I can see, the gun strikes a good balance between its firepower and user-friendliness. It's an easy-to-shoot gun and provides superb ballistic performance fresh from the box. It uses the same action as the iconic 1911 pistol, but keep in mind that it isn't the same as those 2011 type 1911 handguns. Because Kimber crafted the pistol for personal protection, it swapped its steel frame to give way to an alloy frame. In this way, its weight will become more manageable. Its dimensions have been streamlined for carry purposes as well. Its barrel length has been trimmed to 4 inches, which generates a 1 to 10 inch barrel twist. I'm also confident that this gun can easily stabilise heavy calibers. The Kimber KDS9C is a single-action semi-automatic pistol that features an accessible manual thumb safety and external hammer. Its overall length is about 7.75 inches and a total width of 1.33 inches, so you need to get a good holster to carry this pistol around you. The slide of the Kimber KDS9C operates smoothly, but for you to experience its full fluidity, people said that you need to shoot this gun first. But the rest of the controls are properly placed so that you can tap them conveniently. And I also have to commend its trigger. It's crisp and comes with short resets for quick follow-ups. Its MSRP is about $1,500. From this number alone, the gun isn't really cheap. But hey, the gun promises reliability and accuracy similar to or better than 1911 pistols. And since we're talking about Kimber here, it's not difficult for me to bank on these claims. CZ DXX Compact. If the DXX Compact rings a bell to you, then I'm not surprised. After all, this pistol was already announced in 2019, but only came in 2023. Of course, you know the reason already. Despite the long wait, many are still excited for this gun to be finally released on the market. In fact, I didn't drop the ball for this one, considering how good Dan Wesson's pistols are. This is a hybrid pistol in the sense that it combined the competition frame of the CZ and the 1911 slide. It's a marriage between the US and Czech Republic, a union that gun owners really welcome. It's an injustice when I say that this gun is really good. It's more than that. It's among those few pistols that easily blurred the line between custom built and production made. The DXX Compact features a well-crafted construction, from its precision engineering down to the durability of its components. The CZ DXX Compact really stands out in the 9mm market. It's been manually fine-tuned in its critical areas too, to further improve its performance on the range. But similar to other guns of Dan Wesson or CZ, the DXX Compact flaunts solid reliability. This gun is built to shoot seamlessly with no flaws whatsoever, and the best part is that it doesn't even need a break-in period. It also has a high-capacity 9mm pistol. Instead of implementing the conventional single-stack design of 1911 pistols, the DXX is tuned to the capabilities of the CZ75, enabling it to load double-stack magazines. Its flush-fit magazine holds 15 rounds, so for an EDC gun, the DXX will give you lots of firepower. Notably, most of the internal components of this pistol have been patterned to the 1911 blueprint. Its hammer assembly, firing pin, sear and disconnector all came from the 1911. Even its slide mimics the 1911 slides instead of those from the CZ75. However, it still uses a barrel-locking lug mechanism from CZ. The gun also has an excellent trigger design. Its movement is linear, regardless of whether it's backward or forward. The wall's distinct, while it breaks are clean and crisp. Meanwhile, it has a short reset and does suffer from any issues. Overall, the CZ DXX is a gun worth having in 2024. You can also check out my separate review of the CZ Shadow 2. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.